You'll notice in 1 second, live updating of the field if you look in the bottom left corner. Alright, they're all grown up. We got full-on goats over here now. So now you can actually get up here and close and personal with them. Checking out my sheep. Alright, we're back in Pure Farming 2018 here. We got just enough money, I think, to buy a home for the goats. We're going to have to wait till probably at least after my canola harvest to actually get some goats, but let's get a home for them. I probably should have buy the pigs first too, but we can get this going. Should build us a milk tower over there too. So now we got a nice pen for these guys. I'm not going to get food and all that jazz yet. I got more peppers that are growing. I should get nearly a couple $1,000 more for peppers, but I need to save money for travel back and forth from Germany to get to my canola. So we can get our milk. Actually, they'll give me slurry too, but I don't need fields yet either. Anyway, so that doesn't matter. Pigs, you make a ton of money with pigs selling them, but they eat a ton of food too, so I was kind of waiting until I had a bunch of money to buy the potato equipment. I just thought I saw something glowing up there. I thought that was one of those gems. But anyway, we'll see when we're dealing with the canola or when I'm actually buying some goats. And that tractor's rad. Alright, I'm doing with the canola harvest over there in Germany, so time to take care of business over here and back in Montana. Time to go get our sheep. First, we're gonna bring this on over one of my fields and crash in here and get a worker to cultivate it for us. Hopefully we don't have any issues. I was having issues when I was planting this last time with the controls, and I brought this tractor back to Montana because I'm gonna trade up and bring the Landini over to Germany. So once we get the pigs going, then I can have this field prepped and ready to go. So let's get him going. Jump in the Landini, let's go get ourselves some goats. I switched up the crop over in Germany too, because I only made less than $8,000 for that field, and that was everything except for the irrigation. So I threw down some barley to see if I can make more money out of that, especially with selling all the bales, because I'm gonna have no use for the bales over there. So let's get ourselves some goats. And I was having issues like backing up. Then we don't have enough money for the milk trailer. Is really expensive, and there's only one of them, and I don't think you make money selling goats. So actually, let's get some food for them first. We might as well fill it up because I can't remember how much they eat. I don't think they eat a ton. And then it's $150 a piece to buy a goat. Let's get at least 10 or get around 10. Looks like that's perfect. That's what's going to be full anyway. So now we got some
little lambs.
Can't get in there though. wonder if it might. It's probably less anyway because they're small, but so 80. Well, it says $80. So once they're full grown, it might be more. Maybe you can make a profit on the. We'll have to check back to that once they're full grown to see how much we can sell them for. So you can see if we can actually make a profit. Because then maybe it will be beneficial earlier on to buy the animal trailer. I think I'm going to wait till I have enough money for everything before I start worrying about the pigs. Gonna have to wait till I get the potato equipment so I can start planting potato fields because they eat a ton. You can feed them the prepared stuff obviously too, but you give them the potatoes, it's free food. So we got ourselves some goat action. I think I already took care of everything else. They needed to be. Oh no, wait, no. Still need to pick up a bunch of chicken coops. But the eggs are not up in price, so don't have to worry about selling them. This is a mod. Whoa. Pick up the other chickens. And what we got, 14 grand left. Still a good amount. I did buy one rabbit pen over in Germany, so get some rabbits going over there too. So it's like, do I want to buy some more clean energy, or want to keep saving up towards the milk trailer and pigs and all that stuff? A little spin out. Scourge. Gotta replenish my rabbits. So we're gonna lose a couple $1,000 this way. Filling my rabbit pens back up. Gotta go to Germany tomorrow to spray my field. So we'll meet you over in Germany tomorrow when we're spraying the field. I gotta wait for this guy to finish cultivating and then go pick up whatever, a couple more eggs and buy some more rabbits on the other side of the island over here. But might as well wait till we're doing something a little cooler. So I'll see you guys in a second. Then there's our Landini back from the virtual garage. We'll show you how to do that so I can get our cultivator out. I don't know if that's a trick I just discovered where not paying for shipping vehicles. Yeah, I thought this might be empty, so the egg adventure might be futile. I might just skip that and go to the spraying first. I'll see you in a second when we're spraying over there. Alrighty, let's spray this field down. Might as well fill it up. I don't think I'm gonna need it. You do have to wait 1 day of growth before you can actually spray. I'm actually going to try and go down to the far end this time. Usually this is greatly beneficial to do, but it didn't seem like I got that much more with the canola, and it wasn't showing me any difference in the statistics. So right now it's showing 97.20 estimated profit. efficiency class, suggested crop. Well, that was saying 82% for the canola before, so I definitely might make more on this one. Max revenue 15, 16, whatever. You see what it says, so we'll see if it changes after we spray, because normally this was kind of definitely needed. And did I get it close enough? Yeah, close enough. And another reason why I love this game, you'll notice in 1 second, live updating of the field if you look in the bottom left corner. Too bad the field information is there though. So let's get this spray down. Should be able to just leave it open and kind of swing around. You can't quite get the whole field with just 2 passes. Like, yeah, I'm probably way too close actually, but unnecessarily way too close. But you can't quite get it with 2. At least I haven't been quite getting it with just 2 passes. I might want to close it up over here though. Don't want to take out the grass pin that I still don't really know how to use after playing this game forever, what the point of it is. Because it doesn't turn into silage or anything. Honestly, I can't remember if I figured out how to actually dump loose grass into there. Yeah, there's gotta be. Yeah, sometimes the controls are a little unresponsive. And at least that part of it, I don't think it is only my computer. I think that's just a thing. Alright, so let's at least, yeah, now we can see everything done except for irrigation, mostly at 100%, or close to 100%. And then, did this change at all? Yeah, see, it didn't change here, but it did right there, so estimated profit, that went up like $2 grand. And you saw that we spent whatever, when we filled it up it was like $1,600 or something like that. And yeah, we wouldn't have even needed that. One filling of this sprayer will probably do the field 2 times too. Well, definitely 2 times. So that's get that all sprayed down and everything. And I already sold the bunny rabbits, so I don't have to re-buy them or anything. Oh, that's right. We're gonna get, because we'll need it fairly soon. We're gonna steal our cultivator back. So there's a virtual garage you can go into under functionalities, virtual garage, so you can store stuff in there, because you can only have, I think it's 45 machines on a map or something like that. So you can store them in above and beyond that into a virtual garage if you have a bunch. But that also might be a way to get around paying to have, like, traveling with you, paying extra to travel with you. Just stick it in your virtual garage. And, well, of course, that means you have to own a shed. But if you own a shed to wherever you're going to, then just stick it in your virtual garage and take it in and out. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. There's a cultivator. I got it out of the virtual garage. Then rabbits. I guess they're just going to be... Do I want to spend the money? They're just going to be pets over here, because I don't come to Germany every day. So I'm going to do something with them that I've never done and let them live until the next time I'm back here. So hopefully someone's here feeding them. Speaking of feeding, we probably should give our sheep some more food, even though I'm not. They're getting real close to expiring. At least some of them. I'll just buy 10 more bags real quick. Or 11. Because those, by the time I come back here again in a couple days, some or all of them might be gone. Same thing, like, I don't know if I have, these might have been old chickens too, so I could come back to them, everybody gone, but that's everything, that's all the work that I need to do in Germany. That's right, you can get in here with these sheep. It's like the only animal you can get in with is on the, whatever, Germany DLC. So now you can actually get up here and close and personal with them. Checking out my sheep. So what do we got? Got a decent start on getting towards pigs and stuff though, but so I might want to grab all the necessary equipment first, meaning the harvester, which is, we can look at that in 10 seconds once I get out of the store. That's fairly expensive too. Is that under cultivation? So a little less than that, because we'd be going to, it's 20% more, so whatever, 37, 38,000, whatever it would be for the harvester. So a lot of money in that. So yeah, there's no point in planting potatoes before we can afford the harvester. Or they'll just rot, like they do in If You Play the Career. They tell you to plant potatoes, and then 3 days later it's like, well, wait a minute. Now what the fuck do you want me to do? So you didn't let me earn enough money to buy the harvesters, so now I gotta plow this in, because they're just gonna wither. So I'll see you guys back in a couple days when the goats are goats. And they're actual goats. We'll see when they're all grown up. So that's like 2 days from now or something like that. I think that all that crap shows you in here too. Oops. Yeah, you can recover a vehicle if you drown yourself. So 2 days. 2 days and they'll be real goats. Does it show? No, it doesn't show anything about the, oh, there it is. Oh yeah, 1 day. 1 day until the sheep are gone, but I don't think, you don't make any, it's kind of not almost worth it. Most animals you kind of just let live. The chickens just let live and get all their eggs up until the last day, and it's probably the same with the sheep. Pigs you sell as soon as they're grown up. The cows, give or take, you can let them, whatever, you get all their manure and milk and everything and slurry from them, so kind of let them live if you want to, but they do make quite a. The cows you might want to sell just before they expire because you do make a profit. These, it's like it wasn't worth. Get in there. Yeah, they're only worth 24 bucks. Might as well just let them. You bought them at 65, I think, so might as well just let them live. Give you well on the last day. I won't slaughter you, my buddy. You're gonna live your last day. Hopefully, it's a good one. So I'll see you. I'll see you when the goats are goats. See you in a second. I always forget about this drill, so we're gonna check this out and see how this works. The term for it is beyond me right now, but it should cultivate and sow at the same time. I'm kind of nervous because I think for whatever reason, I think I've used this before and either doesn't work or whatever. So try and start replaying from barley because barley did way better. So first off, let's just see if it, because I don't remember it showing. Oh no, it is. So it is cultivating and sowing at the same time. So I guess we'll get back to the results of if the yields are different. I definitely got way more on barley than it did on the canola. I think it was 13,000. I'm gonna have to refill this tractor too, actually though. So I'm gonna get down to this end of this line and stop. We can look real quick. I'm pretty sure it was 13 grand that I got. Oh, it was the other day though, so it might not show us, but as opposed to just under 8. And then I sold a couple $1,000 worth of the bales. Yeah, so 13,161. With the canola, I was under 8,000, and then I sold $2,000 in bales on top of that. So it is cultivating and sowing at the same time. So sweet. Then I'll have to do all the other stuff of fertilizing and coming back tomorrow and do the irrigation. And after a minute here and a second here, when we go take a look at the full-grown goats, we'll come back here and see if there was a big yield difference. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, they're all grown up. We got full-on goats over here now. They already got us a tiny bit of liquid fertilizer, which I'm going to end up just settling somehow. I might have to buy a slurry spreader just to sell that. No milk yet. They'll start producing milk now that they're full grown and eating more. We got full-on goats now. Not going to worry about feeding them. Nice drove the old side by side out here. Because I don't think you can sell from here. Yeah, I know you can like sell crops from the silos, but can you? Hold on. I can sell the goat milk straight from without having to transport it, but not the slurry. So I'll have to buy a slurry spreader just to transport that, and eventually buy the obnoxiously expensive milk trailer. And then I'll see you guys to close out to see if it made any difference with that quick drill, like cultivating, seeding at the same time. I can tell you right now that it took me way more seeds to plant. Like it was just chewing through the seeds as it was going, so it took probably twice as many as those. And we'll see the difference of what we made, because like I said, actually it still shows in here for some reason, but I made about $13,000 last time. So it even shows on here 13,161, and then I had 20 some odd bales to sell. So we'll see if we can beat that, so long as I go there tomorrow and spray it, and then I'll see you in a couple days to see what we got. And thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. That was a little goat action on Pure Farming. So we got these goats going now to start selling some milk, and then alrighty, we're back in Germany here. Time to see if that seeder was a big mistake, as I stated, by the goat pen. It took way more seeds. I was having a sense of deja vu as I was planting, so probably was a mistake. So we got basically the same stats as I did last time. I think it was 99% sown last time too, so that's good. And then just to show you, there's no other grains in the silo to pull from. 0% on everything. And for the farm economy, daily income is $0. Last time I think we peaked at it before, so it was around 13 something thousand dollars. So I'm gonna get this thing, this field taken care of, and then we'll see what we got. And I certainly have enough money to buy the potato harvester now, so I'll buy that, so then I can get that field planted with potatoes, and then with that I can should be able to buy the milk trailer and possibly the pig building. So I'm gonna chop this down real quick and check back with you just before I guess doesn't matter if I'm in America or not, but just before I leave to go to America, to get back there and see if we made any more money. The price is up, but they don't really fluctuate that much, so I'm sure the price isn't that much different from where I sold it at last time. So I'll see you guys back in 1 second. Alrighty, all done harvesting. I guess this is going to be even more debatable than I thought. Well, first of all, I don't remember filling the trailer up before, so this trailer is completely full. Had to get another one as far as backup, so we're gonna have to go sell the stuff and check it out to see what we got. Because I was thinking, as I was past halfway point, nearing the end or whatever, that okay, it's probably going to be, I figured it was going to be kind of exactly the same as it was on my last harvest, but it looks like I may have even got a little bit more. So the first thought was, well, no, it's not worth it at all, because the seeder uses a lot more seeds. Like, I think the green one is like 1323 or something it holds, and I can basically plant the whole field like with one full seeder. Like, I don't think I have to go back and refill it. And the other one holds more. It holds like 1500, and it's like you used 1.5, almost 2 seeders full of it. But then you gotta, it's like, oh yeah, you gotta think about you're saving the cost on fuel from cultivating the field, and the wear and tear on the tractor from cultivating the field. But I don't know that I want to dig that deep into it to see how much it costs for fuel and tractor repairs to offset the cost of seeds. Besides, seeds are pretty, I always forget where this one is. Seeds are pretty cheap, so especially if we make more money, maybe that seeder actually is worth it, which is strange because it's cheaper in the shop too. Maybe because it's slightly bigger and you need a bigger tractor to run it or something, maybe. Not sure. We'll see how much we get with one full trailer to start. And then it's only like 1 ton, so it'll be like just over $1,000 for the other trailer anyway, probably. So okay, so 11,735. So okay, it's gonna be closer than I thought. And of course my crap. Of course my tractor is trash now. Your controller starts to vibrate when the tractor has issues. Well, never mind. I got 50 grand, so I should still be able to afford the. Which way? I guess it doesn't matter which way I go. I should have went the other way, but. All right, we got almost 4,000 pounds here, so it is whatever, close to 2 tons or something. So we might get close to a couple $1,000. So it is going to be right about the same. So I guess it is debatable and up to you whether you want to pay the extra fuel and repair costs on your tractor or for a bunch of seeds. Because I don't think we're going to definitely not going to make any more money. And if anything, the cost of, we're probably making a couple dollars more per ton or whatever as well. So 1307. So we made $13,043. I think it was actually higher last time. So that's interesting. So it might not be, may or may not be worth it, because I think we may have gotten a few $100s extra last time and not used anywhere near as many seeds, but we would have used, like I keep saying, a lot more fuel to cultivate, a lot more time, a lot more wear and tear on the tractor. So let's go buy this. Might as well buy this potato harvester real quick. And then thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. We'll see you on the next one after we're probably get involved with pigs too, because we should be able to buy this potato harvester. This is 35 grand, I think. And then so potato harvester 35.5. We're gonna buy that bad boy. And then by the time I harvest the field that I'm gonna plant the potatoes in America, it's already dirty. So that surely should be enough money to build the pig building. But right now, it does no use to me here. So we're gonna stick this thing. Oh crap! What's it called though? That's the only problem though. You gotta know what. You gotta know what the hell it's called and where it is. So it's Ekpil Kartal. I should have known that because that's whatever. Potatoes in German, I think. So where was I? Virtual garage. So we want to put the Kartoffel up in the virtual garage because it's not going to do me any good here. Ta-da! Now it's gone. And I don't have to pay the transportation cost to ship it to America when I go back there. So, alrighty. So we made about right around the same amount of money. So it's kind of debatable as far as the seeder as to whether it's worth it or not. You definitely go through a lot more seeds, but you're saving time, you're saving fuel, you're saving wear and tear in tractors. So that's probably why it uses a lot more seeds to offset that. And we'll see you on the next one. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye. More Pure Farming, modern day, 2025.